Today I will be interviewing a couple friends of mine to get their thoughts on a topic that has caused a lot of controversy over the past few years. Let's see what they have to say.
Cordell Hoover. Cordell, introduce yourself.
How's it going, guys? Cordell Hoover here from St. Edward High School, student athlete participating in football and track.
So Cordell, tell me this. Do you think it is easier for student athletes in a sport to earn scholarship money or to get into colleges compared to regular students?
That's a great question, Nate. I wouldn't necessarily say it's easier. I would kind of say it is equal because although student athletes are known for just participating in a lot of sports, they also do have to do the same amount of work as students, along with the same amount of work they put in for their sport.
So tell me, what do you do in your sport that you think separates you from everyone else?
Well, my primary sport is football, and me personally, I think I go extra mile by going to late night workouts, morning workouts, getting less hours of sleep compared to a regular student through their everyday life.
So Cordell, tell me why you think student athletes and students are equal in this subject.
Okay, so you have students on one side and you have student athletes on another. On that side with the students, they have to take that extra step, like late nights, all day after school, studying to prepare for an exam or a quiz to pass this class to get accepted into that college. Versus on the other side, you have the student athletes that are basically doing the same thing, but with sports. They taking an extra step, taking time out of their day that they could be using to study to get better at their craft of that sport to get into a college. So I mean, you kind of look at it as kind of equal, but you have student athletes kind of taking one extra little step than students. But you could definitely say they are equal.
Today I'm here with Chris Jefferson. Chris, introduce yourself.
My name is Christopher Jefferson. I go to Benedictine High School. I'm a junior, play football and basketball.
So Chris, tell me this. Do you think that student athletes have an advantage when it comes to getting into schools or to earn the scholarships compared to regular students?
I think that depends all on how good of a student athlete you are. For most student athletes, I think it's harder to get in because you focus on the sport, and that means your grades. For most people, student athletes' grades sag. They don't do that well in school. But for those student athletes who are recruited well, I think it's a lot more easier than students who don't play sports.
So why do you think that?
Well, I low-key just said.
So Chris, do you think that it's fair for student athletes to have this type of advantage?
Yeah, I feel that it's very fair because I feel that student athletes are underlooked when it comes to how much work we put in. I know a lot of people who only focus on school put in a lot of work in schoolwork, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort for student athletes to go to school, then go to workouts, go home, do homework. A lot of us don't get home till late, so I think it's a lot of time and effort put in.
The moral of the story is everyone has their own opinion, and people may think differently than others. Thank you.